Alright, y'all, listen up. There is good in Chris Brown. I don't care what y'all say about Chris Brown. I know he beat Rihanna. I know he did. But I don't care what y'all say about Chris Brown. And since I'm brave enough to say this, let me tell y'all something. And this is for you, Drake. My mans, I love your music and all, but you rap about money. You rap about money. That is a self-centered thing. Let me tell y'all what. Let me tell you what he could have done. My man's Asher Roth made the Millie Diss tape. He would have allowed Chris Brown to join him for a remix version in 2009, 10, 11, 12, or last year. He could have even done it this year. But I want y'all to know that there's good in Chris Brown. And in that video, and in that verse, we don't see, we don't read, we don't really need to. Self-centered humans be the root of all evil. Chris Brown could have came in there for a remix. And yes, Asher Roth was a hell of a friendly guy. And he could have done that. He just doesn't like self-centered people like you, Drake. And like you, Nicki Minaj, and the rest of you in Young Money. But there's good in Chris Brown. I know it because in that movie, Stomp the Yard, he died for the main character. If he had not given his life, the main character would have been dead. That, and in that 2008 song, he said, if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars, girl, you're my heart. And the year before that, he also made a song called Wall to Wall. And in his verse, he said, so many look good in here, I don't even know which one I want. If I had to choose, y'all know, and I don't know the rest of it, but he only wants one woman. He's not about chasing all these women like you disgusting men out there in this world. There's good in Chris Brown. And in that song, Don't Judge Me, he was about to join the army to show that he's willing to protect. If he had to join the army, he would. He would join the army. And in that other song, where he says, I'm not dangerous, I'm generous, there's good in Chris Brown. So I don't care what any of y'all say about Chris Brown, because there's good in him. Y'all can say whatever you want about him. But just remember, Drake, the dude who starts drama with him. The dude who keeps starting drama with them. If Chris Brown wanted to, because not only was Asher Roth dissing Lil Wayne, he was dissing any rich and famous person who overspends their money on things and doesn't realize how greedy they're being. He said, if you don't share, don't donate to charity. Children who could barely eat, no shoes on their feet. We don't see, we don't read, we don't really need to. Self-centered humans be the root of all evil. If Chris Brown wanted to, Drake, you greedy man, I'm avenging Chris Brown after how disrespectful you're being to him. I'm avenging him, because there's good in him. And in that movie, Taken, when he died for his brother in that 2010 made movie, Taken, I mean, takers, takers. I'm sorry. Taken, takers, same thing. He died with his brother. There's good in Chris Brown, and in that song, Don't Judge Me, in his songs, he shows how good of a man he is. And in 2010, he was singing Man in the Mirror a year after Michael Jackson died. So there is good in him. And if he could go back in time and change what he did, he would. So I don't care what none of y'all say about Chris Brown, because Chris Brown is a good man. And y'all, he would do exactly what Asher Roth would do if Asher Roth was rich and famous. He would donate the money to charity. There's good in Chris Brown. I don't care what none of y'all say. Alright, have a nice day. Bye.